Good morning to all. It's K-Dog's Kennel coming back at you with another episode of my LA Noire walkthrough. Welcome in, guys. Early morning streaming this morning. In this episode, we are going to be doing the setup. So let's jump right in. And, yeah. I'm not fully awake yet, bear with me, but I was going to upload this last night and I fell asleep, but
You like the fight game, Phelps?
I did a little boxing in the Marines. I found it a pretty humbling experience.
Fix you a sandwich, buddy? Corned beef and egg salad, 12 cents. Bologna and ham and cheese, 10.
It's strictly a mug's game. You'll like this fight, though. A plucky limey's about to take a beating from an up-and-coming Negro.
You sound pretty sure about the result.
I ought to be. I got $50 on the black kid. Let's get a ringside seat.
damn. Yeah, it was Hammond. He was paid to lose the fight.
Hammond made a run for his dressing room. Let's find out what's going on.
God damn you, Albert! You get out here right now!
Step back! LAPD!
Alright, let's change our outfit. He has another rules. There we go. Change suits every case, so.
What's going on?
That son of a bitch Hammond has jammed the door.
And who are you?
Carlo Arcaro, I'm his manager.
I'm his trainer.
Interesting attitude to have towards a victorious athlete.
Victorious? We had an arrangement. We had a goddamn arrangement!
That limey bastard was paid to take a nap. He reneged.
And you were out of pocket?
Damn right. Me and a couple hundred other people.
Stand aside.
He squeezed out the window. I'll put an APB out on him.
Why would we do that? He won the fight fair and square.
To prevent him from getting clipped. He was paid to flop. There was big money riding on this
So are we
fight.
here because you lost money, or because we're investigating a prize-fighting racket?
Very funny. Look around and see what you can find. Which is Hammond's locker?
Over by the pinboard, second from the end.
Okay. Take a look at his locker.
There's a phone number we can run by R&I, plus a bunch of names and odds. You're not the only one who likes a flutter, Roy.
Interesting. I don't think any of the rest of this is noteworthy. Boxing glove.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Oh, another newspaper. Let's take a look at that.
You look troubled.
I'm in a jam, Doctor.
Can I help, Courtney? Is it money?
No, Doctor. That's okay. Do I have your professional confidence.
Whatever you say will never leave this room.
I talked some of the guys in my old unit into doing something, and it's gone wrong. I guess I did it for the wrong reasons, for short-term gain. We came home from China on the Cool Ridge.
The morphine robbery.
That was us. I thought I could get the guys a fair share. Some sort of benefit for the sacrifices that they made in the war. Those guys deserve it, Doctor.
Oh, I'm sure they do, Courtney. But the deserving aren't always rewarded.
Tell me about it, Doc. We shifted our stuff onto this mob-connected guy, and it's been turning up all over town. It wasn't meant to be like this.
The presumption was rather naive, Courtney.
I know that now, Doctor. But people are dying.
Might I venture a few questions?
Sure.
Do your underworld contacts have all the morphine?
No, they don't. We doled it out, hoping we could control it.
Are they pressing you for further allocation?
That's the polite way of putting it, Doctor.
I may be able to help you, Courtney.
Thanks, Doc. It helps just to talk about it.
I mean, I have a solution that will help you financially and salve your conscience.
I'm all ears, Doctor.
I will transact to take all the narcotic off your hands. And you can rest assured that it will all be medically administered. I will use the funds that I no longer require for the purchase of medication and invest them in housing developments.
Housing?
The developments in question are housing projects for former servicemen. Your return will come from the sale of the properties, and your investment will benefit those that you care for most. Does this arrangement meet with your approval?
You're a magician, Doctor.
Huh. Yeah. Fontaine's full of it, but... Alright. Damn it. How about... I think I'm... Oh, maybe I am. Oh, yeah, the window. Okay, one more clue down here. The boxing glove. Why this is a clue, I don't know.
Nothing significant.
Okay.
Any ideas?
R&I could trace that phone number, find out who that limey was talking to before he cut out of here.
You better find that cocksucker and you bring him to me.
I feel bad too, Mickey. He guaranteed me he would take the flop.
I guarantee that you will be fish food if you don't bring me... Roy, you out of pocket too?
Mickey? Seems that way.
Don't worry about it. My boys are out looking for him.
Well, you'd better call them off. This is a police matter now. If anything happens to Hammond, I'll testify that you made threats against him.
Who's the Greyhound? He's a frisky one, isn't he?
Cole Phelps? Mickey Cohen.
I know who he is, Roy. I, met his brother-in-law.
Huh. Lenny Finkelstein from the Black Caesar case.
I think you had the mixture pretty scared back there.
So, let's call this.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address for the following phone number. AL345.
The address for the phone number is the Hotel El Mar, 6294 Leland Way, Hollywood.
Thanks, ma'am. You know the place?
Flop house. Quarter a night, no questions asked.
Well, let us go to the hotel.
You're behind the wheel.
All right, where to?
Oh, goodness gracious.
You seem to have a pretty cozy relationship with Cohen and Stompanato.
Do I note a hint of reprimand in your tone, Detective? Talking to gangsters comes with the turf. You should try out Mickey's place. He's got a haberdasher's up on Sunset. See if he can get you out of those old man's clothes that you slink around in.
It's a front for his illegal activities.
It is that, but he does carry some very sharp suits.
If it's okay with you, I'll stick with Brooks Brothers.
What do you want, honey? Garrus, I've paid attention to you all morning. Now I'm trying to work. Also, I want to sincerely thank each and every one of you. We are up to 122 subscribers on the channel. We are growing by the day, and I cannot tell you guys what it means to me.
Yeah, what do you want?
LAPD. We're making inquiries into the whereabouts of an Albert Hammond.
No one here by that name.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure. This isn't the sort of place where people use their real names. Take a look at the register if you don't believe me.
Look, that's the latest thing.
What, Garrus? You're freaking driving me nuts, kitty.
This guy's got a screw loose.
Alright.
Okay, so look for prominent Tommies. That should narrow it down.
Shirley Temple.
Jesus H. Christ!
I can't remember what name stands out. Oh, Winston Churchill. That's the name that stands out.
Winston Churchill. A very patriotic Englishman is staying in room 207.
The old bulldog. Even at a flop house, Adley can't get out from his shadow.
So let's go take a look. Right here.
Are you drunk, mister?
Just walk right in, buddy.
Door's unlocked.
He must be heading home. You know, I hope he makes it.
That crooked son of a bitch? No chance. Looks like he's had a broad up here.
Okay. Next thing to look at is this ticket stub here.
I guess a fighter has plenty of time on his hands between bouts.
Okay, a box of chocolates.
Does Albert have somebody special? I didn't see anyone in his corner at the fight.
Okay, a couple things. I think there's something over here. Bookmaker's odds here.
Looks like Albert has been doing some homework. 11 grand would be a nice little nest egg.
And last but not least,
Instaheat. Adrian Black's product of choice. Seems like a lifetime ago.
Aha.
Candy has expensive taste. Albert has his work cut out for him.
Who's Candy?
Candy Edwards, the lady who filled out this coupon.
All right, let's go after his girl. See if that gets us any closer.
All right, which becomes our next destination and our next headache.
All right.
There's a
let's go after
trophy,
his girl.
which I've never
See
been
if
able
that
to
gets
get.
us any closer.
For tailing Candy Edwards without being caught. Yo, big baby, good morning, brother.
Can you drive to this one?
Where are we going?
We're going to go to Candy Edwards' place.
So, you boxed in the Marines?
We all did. Standard training.
I can't imagine you ever played dirty.
The only prize for taking a fall was 1,000 push-ups.
But building on what I was saying when we got to the hotel, we are up to 122 subs. We're growing by the day, and I cannot thank you guys enough. You guys are making my a fantasy into a reality. I can't tell you how much I enjoy making content, putting it up here on the internet.
To know which
and
room is Candy's.
so, thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate all the love and support that I get. It's truly something special.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Candy Edwards.
Apartment 7. You take the outside stairs by the parking lot and turn left at the top. You friends of the Italian guy?
Italian guy?
Yeah. Sleazy type? Gave his name as Carlo. I didn't like the look of him, but Candy has some funny friends.
Thanks.
This Candy broad must be as sweet as she sounds.
Carlo.
All these gentlemen callers.
That's Hammond's manager, if you remember from the very beginning of the case.
When is it, man?
Give it up,
Sounds
bitch.
like we're missing
He's
all the
gone
fun.
and fucked
Get
both
in
of
there,
us, and you know
Phelps.
where he's hiding. Now tell me where he is before I cut you.
I told you I haven't seen him.
Okay. Wait to see if there's more dialogue. Apparently not.
Like hitting...
Oh. Again, every time
This isn't gonna end well for you, friend.
Every time I fight in this game, I forget the controls. Ah, sit down, buddy. Nope, I don't need his arm or his face. I just punched him. I didn't.
Out cold, but breathing. Give her a minute and take a look around.
Nasty weapon.
Switchblade.
All the Italians carry them. A real man uses his fists or a gun.
Carlo here seems to have the same friends as Hammond. What are the odds on them all being bookmakers?
Okay. Why can't I move? Oh, I was like, why can't I move? Bus ticket.
Single ticket. One way. I guess there isn't a lot for Albert in Ohio.
And we have this postcard.
Scania sails from New York.
Okay. Ba-ba-ba.
Take a seat, Miss Edwards. We have some questions for you to answer.
Look, I haven't done anything wrong.
Ever? I find that pretty hard to believe.
Can you answer some questions now, Miss Edwards?
Sure, I've had worse. I'll shake it off.
All right. The whereabouts of Hammond.
We're trying to track down Albert Hammond. We have reason to believe he might be in danger. Do you know where he is?
No, I don't. I'm over Albert. I haven't seen him.
Lie.
You're lying, Candy. You were in his hotel room. He came back after the fight and you weren't there. What happened?
You can't prove that I was in the room.
Oh, really? What about the magazine coupon with your name in it?
How do you think we found you, Candy? You wrote your name and address on a coupon.
Look, Albert was supposed to take a fall. We were all supposed to make a little money out of it. But Albert got too goddamn stubborn. Said his pride was all he had left. So I told him, shove it. Let's see his pride keep him warm at night.
So you walked out before the fight?
Yes, I did. What's the problem? I didn't take anything.
List of odds recovered.
Do the names Harry, Mervyn, or Ray mean anything to you?
Could be anybody. How the hell would I know?
Lie.
They're bookmakers, aren't they? Tell me the truth.
How the hell would I know?
The bookmakers' payouts. Payout calculations matching list of bookmaker odds. There we go.
Albert wrote his winnings down on a notepad in the hotel room. We found the odds in his locker. Who has the betting slips?
That son of a bitch, Albert. Everyone thought he was dumb, including me. But he beat them all.
Plans to leave town.
You're leaving town, Miss Edwards?
Yes, I'm going straight home.
Doubt.
Albert is going home by boat as soon as he collects his winnings. I know you're going to meet him.
Albert is going to collect nothing. He'll be lucky if he can get out of town in one piece.
How will you fare any better? They already believe you're in on it.
Hell, I know you're in on it.
You can think what you want, Buster. I'll take my chances. I got a few errands to run, and then I say adios to this dump.
Do you want to press charges against Arcaro?
Just get him out of here. That's all I want.
Get out, Carlo, you hump. And get rid of that pig sticker. You ever pull that thing on me, I'll shoot you like a dog.
That bitch knows where Hammond is. She knows where my money's gone.
My money too, tough guy. I'll handle this.
Good luck, Miss Edwards. I hope things work out for you.
Thank you. It's very kind of you to say so.
Bad people are looking to hurt Candy, and yet she's not heading straight for the train station? I smell a payoff. I say stake her out. See where she goes.
Now comes one, like I said, this is something I've never been able to do. I'm going to try it, though. We have to tail her for a while on foot.
Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
There's a trophy if you can... You have to use an incognito here. But once she walks by you, you cannot go incognito anymore. You have to basically... I've never been able to... Honestly, God, never been able to get this trophy. Alright, here we go. Because she turns around a lot, and if she sees you following her... I know this is like one of the main trophies I'm missing is the... See how she turns around? Can't hide. I mean, you can hide, but you can't, like, go in cover. Take cover to avoid being spotted. No, I don't want to do that. As I said, if you go take cover or go incognito, you miss out on the trophy.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Come over this way.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
I'm not hiding, not doing anything. There she is right there.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
When she gets out of view is when I make my move. Like I said, I've never had the patience to do this. I usually just blitz through it and call it good.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Okay. So far, so good. See, press X to go incognito. Do not do that. Alright, now she's going to cross the street.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Basically got to use things, not so much to hide, but...
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
I should basically wait till she gets out of view, then I start walking. There she is, right there. I'm not going into cover. I'm not, like I said, holy crap. If I get this trophy, I'm gonna freaking crap myself. Right, wait till she rounds the corner.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Holy crap, okay. First part done.
Bookmakers?
Yes. Surprise, surprise.
The moose! There's the trophy! Follow Candy Edwards without using cover or incognito except when starting or picking up the tail. Hell yeah! That's awesome.
Isn't that the couple's...
A blonde woman just came in here.
She went out the back way. Said she was being watched.
How much did she collect?
$3,600. She cleaned me out.
On the Hammond Kid Galahad fight?
You got it. I'm not complaining. We all made a lot of money on that one. Huge plunge on Galahad, and then Hammond knocks the bum out.
So she collected the money and went out through the back door?
Nope. She made a phone call over there, wrote something on a notepad, and then left.
Okay.
What are you doing?
An old intelligence trick from the Marines.
Yep. We've actually used this technique a couple times in cases. Examiner drugstore.
We know where she's headed. Let's get moving.
Yeah. You're driving, dude.
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
That's so cool. I got my freaking trophy. That
Hammond backed himself to win.
And Candy is picking up the winnings. Smart play.
Question is Candy collecting on Albert's behalf, or is she cheating him too?
Car 11K, 11 King. Further to your request, Bunko Fraud has 3 known bookmakers operating out of storefronts in the Hollywood area. Thrifty Liquor, 6106 Santa Monica, the Examiner Drugstore, and a Max Spirits at 1658 North Cherokee. KGPL clear.
Examiner drugstore. Okay. Go here and take a look. See what we got.
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD.
Relax, Cole. You just have a blonde in here, Mervyn?
Sure did. I'm just about to close up. She took me to the cleaners. 4,000 clams and change.
How long ago did she leave?
Maybe 5 minutes. Called a cab. Asked for a number. I told her there was a card over there by the phone.
Okay. Yellow Cab Company. We've dealt with them before, too.
Yellow Cab. We need to get after her, fast.
Dial it up.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Can you connect me to the Yellow Cab Company? Hollywood 2187, please. This is Detective Phelps, LAPD. You dispatched a cab to 1487 Ivar Avenue, Hollywood?
Yes, sir. Send one round from the pool.
Do you have the number of that cab?
Number 179.
Thanks.
We're done playing around. Get Mervyn to give us an address on Ray's place.
You have any idea who Ray is?
Sugar Ray?
Not now, Mervyn. Cole doesn't have much of a sense of humor at the best of times.
Ray runs a shop up on North Cherokee Avenue, just south of Hollywood Boulevard. Leave me alone, mister. I mind my own business.
Really? A little rude.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Do we know where we're going?
We're going to Ray's.
This broad's planning on cleaning out every bookmaker in town.
Hammond needed to make sure he was getting a bigger payday than if he'd taken the flop.
Never trust the limeys, especially where a fight's concerned. A mistake we can't seem to stop making.
Ba 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 ba.
That's the cab waiting up ahead. She's not in the car. Don't get too close.
She must be inside.
We're on the move again,
Really?
Cole. After her. Don't lose that cab. Hammond is over the hill. He's a punching bag for the up-and-comers. She knows his goddamn place.
I think he knows. I think he worked out the place isn't L.A.
He's punchy. His brain's going to mush. Winston Churchill? Give me a break.
Churchill is a fighter, Roy. Hammond didn't just scribble down the first name he could think of.
Spooked him. Back into traffic, Phelps, now.
I hate tailing
God
missions.
damn it. Everyone's looking at us, Cole.
Hammond is full of himself, being this sure he was gonna win.
More tailing. Unfortunately, you can't have your partner drive when you're tailing somebody, which is really annoying. The cab's right there. My turn.
That bitch is giving me what I'm owed. That's all I know.
Dramatic music.
You got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
I do. Not the stealthy type. We've been over this. I don't do stealth. There we go.
Pull over. He's heading inside. I think I just saw Hammond. I'll tail him. You get in there and stay with Candy. Make sure you don't let her see you.
Now we can get in the cover. It doesn't really matter. We want to kind of come behind here. She's going to go to the counter, and then she's going to walk to the bathroom. Okay.
She wants a 5-star. Goddamn.
It's been a year.
That didn't sound good. Oh boy.
Broad! Call an ambulance.
Hammond got away.
He said...
Just try and sit still, Candy. Who shot you? Was it Albert?
Car.
They're on the way. I have a patrolman searching the depot. The chief's putting together a manhunt for Hammond. He got the money, right?
Looks like it.
A tough bird, our limey friend. Using his girlfriend as the bag woman and then getting greedy over the split. He won't make it out of town.
That's how you see it?
I told you that cocksucker was a crook.
Hammond's not the one that shot her. It was Carlo, his manager.
.32 caliber. 1 shot fired.
Sad. Sad state of affairs.
The Egyptian Theater.
Okay.
So, what now? The theater, I guess. We don't have much else to go on.
Almost to this guy. Hey, what's up, guys?
I'm stumped. Ideas?
Hammond must be hiding out the theater. Let's get there and square things up.
Let's do it. Put an end to this case.
You can drive.
Where are we going?
I was on that when he asked, where are we going? Well, considering we just said we're going to the theater to find Hammond.
Poor girl. She didn't deserve that.
Poor girl. Half the precinct aren't taking a vacation this year because of her. You need to leave town a lot quicker than that if you decide to screw over Mickey C.
This seems like a long shot. Aren't they all?
Car 11K, Car 11 King, come in.
Car 11 King.
Message from the coroner. The cause of death was a knife wound. Repeat, a knife wound. Revolver appears to have belonged to the victim.
Son of a
KGB all clear.
bitch. He stabbed her.
I thought you said real men use their fists, not guns.
That guinea cocksucker. You think he got the money, too?
Come on, Roy. We're bringing this whole tragedy to its conclusion.
Alright, so yeah. So Candy probably used the revolver at you know, self-defense type thing. So.
Why'd you kill her, Carlo? Your gripe was with me.
She was collecting the money for you. Mickey made it clear it was either me or you, and
and I intend to keep on living.
Okay. Let's try to wait. See if there's more dialogue.
She stole those betting slips. She was running out on me.
And you were gonna let her?
No, I let her collect. I set her up, just like she set me up. Just like my manager set me up. Everyone wanted me to take a dive. Everyone wanted me to take the short money. It's for the best kid.
You were washed up, kid! You couldn't climb, and you were too brave to sink. You were going nowhere!
Maybe, but I had heart. I was a Royal Marine, Carlo. If I lost a fight, it wasn't for lack of trying, and it wasn't for lack of courage. I didn't have much, but I had that.
I did it for you, and that's how you repay me!
You did it for yourself, so did little boy. You did it to make a quick buck, and Candy did it to make her dream come true.
Blah, blah, blah. I've got the money, all I need to do is get rid of you. It's gonna be a shame, kid, but that's business.
Wow.
We've heard enough, Arcaro. Put down your weapon.
You're making a big mistake, Arcaro.
Yeah, I don't know if you can get him before then, but...
Come on, Cole. Hammond too when I find him.
I always lose my
Throw
hat.
out the guns.
This way.
You're covered, Phelps.
They're up here.
Where are you?
You limey cocksucker.
Find some cover.
Put your head up.
Cover.
Get him? Oh. There we got him. Good God. Uh-oh. And now we got him. That should be the... Yep.
It's time to come out now, Hammond. Put the gun down, Roy.
That son of a bitch owes me a lot of money.
Catch. The Scania sails from New York, Hammond. Be on the next train and don't ever come back.
Why?
Because I was a Marine and I once lacked courage. Everyone deserves a second chance. Now beat it.
Oh.
Fuck you! That English prick is getting away with my money, Phelps!
All about money.
Donnelly and the homicide squad send their best, Phelps. They're more than pleased that you wrapped up the Edwards killing. They're a little mystified about the motive. You have any ideas on that?
Crime of passion, sir. Looks like some sort of love triangle between the manager, the fighter, and his girlfriend.
No sign of the scrapper?
No, sir. Looks like he left town after the fight.
Okay. It's homicide's problem now. Good work, gentlemen.
Nice. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Another 5-star case. 11 of 11 clues found. 3 of 3 questions correct. Coming up next is going to be The Naked City, which is kind of a lengthy case, but looking at my notes. Yeah, it's actually quite lengthy. Might even go over an hour, but we'll get that up. Actually, I should say there's no we, but I'll get that up here in a little bit. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you would, please. It does help the channel grow. We are growing like a weed. As I mentioned before, 122 subs and counting. Guys, this train don't stop. It does not stop. We're going to keep on going. We're going to keep on trucking. Big baby, as always. Thank you very much. I'm going to get some breakfast, and then I will be back up in just a bit for the next case, which is called the Naked City. And I will walk you guys through how to 5-star that case as well. So, also want to give a special shout out to my sponsor, Poggers. You can find their website at www.drinkpoggers.com/kennel. Using my code WORD will net you 10% savings off everything on their website. Do check them out. And I will catch you guys here in just a bit for the next episode.